The Clayton Foundation still exploring a plan right now to build a science museum downtown where the Knoxville Police Department sits right now.
But this is far from a done deal. The city and the foundation putting it on paper, signing a development agreement that does not guarantee a museum gets built, but it is a sign the foundation is still interested and it allows them to continue to explore that site.
The city of Knoxville agreeing to eventually give the land over if developers turn in plans to the city by the end of the year and they are approved. Right now, it is unclear how much of the site developers would need and if the main safety building used today would stand in the way of construction. Well, new here at 6, reporter Blake Stevens joins us now live here in the studio. So Blake, what do we know about this project right now?
Well, hey guys, we know that Jim Clayton plans to build a museum as a gift to the region. The concept is billed as an educational science and discovery center with interactive exhibits, group programs, classrooms, and even traveling exhibits. It's going to be at least 2 stories with between 80,000 and 200,000 square feet of space. It's expected to cost more than $100 million, and the city saying they'll move out, either when their new headquarters at the former Physicians Regional site are complete or 2 years from the date of closing on the land. It would then be up to the developer to demolish the safety building used today. The foundation has to do environmental studies, put together a proposal, and get all the required permits before the city can sign off on any development plans. The city also working with developers on things like parking, agreeing to even share some of the space in their public garages. There's also a good faith agreement between the 2 parties to share costs for public improvements like landscaped walkways, outdoor play areas, and pavilions. It's important to know the foundation can back out at any time, and the city can take the land back if the developer waits more than a year to start building after they close on the deal. And there are other benchmarks to look out for as well. Now, the city also laying out a few guidelines for a new museum. If it's built there on the KPD site, the agreement says it should be ran by a board independent of the Clayton Foundation, with a member to be appointed by the mayor, his or herself. They have to be open a certain amount of time each day, and the city also mandating that the museum's programs should include access to low-income public school students in Knoxville. Again, this is not a done deal. It's basically an if-then statement. If developers decide they want the site, if their plans are approved, then the city will sign over the space to make it happen. I spoke to Deputy Mayor David Brace about this possibility. He sees it as one more way to bring people to the city and to create more to do for the people who are already here. Guys.
All right, thank you for all that info, Blake. I know you've been working the phones on this story. The agreement saying they expect the museum to attract up to 1 million visitors every year.
I know a lot of families excited about this possibility. Yeah. The foundation also expected to endow $50 million to sit and generate revenue to help maintain the museum. And of course, we'll keep everyone up to date.
Yes.